Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. My name's Eben, and today we're here working on this awesome 1963 Buick Riviera. It's an awesome classic car, and we got the owner here, Jim. Come on in, Jim. We got Jim, the owner, and he's got some brake discrepancies. He says the brakes don't quite feel right. And he's curious, and he said, you know, I think it hasn't been maybe 10 years since the brake fluid was done. So I'm thinking, wow, it's got to be pretty rough in there. So let's check it out. So what we're going to replace it with is our .3.4. This exceeds original equipment by quite a lot. Doesn't boil, very high boiling point, and it stays fluid at very low temperature. So we're going to check her out. This was your brother's car, I believe.
Well, it was mine at one time.
All right.
I sold it to him.
All right.
And I got it back.
That's good. That's good. So he's got it back. So we'll kick off the brake fluid change. We'll do it. We got Jim taking off the drum here. We're going to get in there and we're going to spray it with our metal protector. What this does is it protects all your metal components. It disperses moisture if there is any in there. And it also keeps it very lubricated. Breaks rusted screws free, so it's an excellent product for that. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get all this stuff lubricated. We're gonna hit all our bleeder screws. Spray up all these rusted springs and all this crap. We're gonna lube it all up. Here we go. Let's do it. All right, we're good. Good to go. All right, we're gonna spray our little teeny bleeder screw. Let's do it. Good to go. We're gonna go ahead and suck out all our old brake fluid. So we pop off our reservoir cap. Should pop off like butter. Go ahead and lift her up. All right. So we got it all out. And the one reservoir has no fluid in it. So that might be our problem. Maybe that's why our front brakes don't work. But let's go ahead and suck all our fluid out. Let's do it. Here we go. Just start sucking.
Want that tray?
I got it.
Oh, you got it there. Okay.
Suck her on out. All right, I'm just gonna suck it out. It's time to go ahead and put in our .3.4 synthetic brake fluid. And what this is it's specifically built for an application. So synthetic fluid is built for an application, and this is built to handle high heat, and it doesn't boil at high temperature, and it also it stays very fluid at low temperature, so you have lots of good brake feel. And now we're going to go ahead and just fill up our reservoirs. Do it. All right, good to go. Time to see what we got here after 10 years and not bleeding the brakes. Let's see what this fluid looks like. Let's do it. You ready, Jim?
Yeah.
All right.
Keep on pumping?
Well, what you're going to do is you're going to follow my direction. And you're going to push all the way down to the floor, and then when you get all the way down, you'll hold it, and then you'll let it up when I say so. All right. Pushing? Are you pushing? Yeah. All right. Hold on. You got it all the way to the floor? All right. You can let your foot back up. Got it back up? All right. Push. Got it down to the floor. All right, perfect. Let your foot back up. All right, push. Perfect, all right. Go ahead and let your foot back up. Got it back up? All right, push. Got it back up?
Yes.
All right, push. All right, go ahead and let your foot back up.
Okay.
All right, push. Go ahead and check out our reservoir. We pumped it about 8 times, and it's not quite clear yet, but we're gonna just check it out. We look good. We got to just add a little bit. So what do? We just add a little teeny bit. Just come here and feel her up. All right, we're gonna go ahead and clip it. And on a Volkswagen bus, this is the way the valve covers are on a bus, just like that. Interesting. All right, we got our brake parts cleaner. All we're gonna do is spray down all the wet stuff. Get all that brake fluid off so it doesn't corrode anything. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and spray her out. Always keep feeling her up. Come on over. Just pop this little cap off. Always make sure you're full. All right. This beautiful 1963 Buick Riviera, the back brakes is the front reservoir, the big one, and the front brakes is the back one. So we're going to go ahead and fill up our front brakes because we're still bleeding them, and we got a lot of air in the lines because that reservoir was empty earlier. So we're figuring it out, one pump at a time. After 10 years, you ready, Jim? All right, on the count of 3, go ahead and push. Pushing? Are you pushing, Jim? Yeah. All right. Keep pushing. Got your foot all the way down? Yeah. Let your foot back up. Okay. Go ahead and push. Okay. Got it all the way down? Yeah. All right. Let your foot back up. Okay. Push. Okay. All right, let your foot back up. So we're starting to get some flow over here on the right-hand side. We're gonna go ahead and keep bleeding until it runs beautiful. We're gonna come back here and wrap it up here. All right, we're gonna clean off the brake reservoir because you have a little bit of spillage, and we're gonna see if there's a leak. Let's go ahead and quick spray this quick. I'm gonna throw it on, here we go. Good. We're just tightening the threads in to make this smaller so we can fit the drum back on. Just pulling this towards me. All right, we're all wrapped up on this beautiful 1963 Buick Riviera. We bled the brakes, everything went fairly smooth. However, there's a leak in the brake line and the front brakes are leaking, and the brake lines have to be fixed. We believe it's all original brake lines, hint 63, it's gonna happen. So we're gonna get it all wrapped up, and we'll probably come back and do some more fluid changes. Really appreciate you guys tuning in today. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys back next time.